Hello. Well, I'm just an Diego. I wish to welcome you to this part of the training, which is Facebook Ads Beginners course. For someone that doesn't know anything about Facebook ads, well, this is for you. You have to enjoy this. I won't have to talk about who I am again, but I'm just an ideal favorite e-commerce expert, your offer king, and the guy that truly cares about your success. So get your notes ready, dust up your chairs, sit properly. Let me take you on a ride on Facebook ads. So let's get in there. So this is the Facebook ads interface, Facebook Ads Manager interface. So what I'm basically teaching today is nothing that, in fact, everything about targeting the right audience. Because if you don't get the right audience, just like selling BP checker to a guy of 19 years. That is very bad. That's absurd. That's absurd. A guy of 19 years won't use BP normalizing this thing to do anything. So you have to get your audiences right. You have to get your targeting right to be able to sell to these customers. So this is the interface. So this is the campaign level, this is the ad set level, this is the ads level. These are the basic things that you need to understand. These are the basic things that you have to understand. So let's get in there. So if you are selling on Facebook, or if you are an e-commerce guy, you will have to use conversion objective for anything that you are going to sell on Facebook. Maybe later you have to use the lead generation or the messages objective or the brand awareness or others. But if you are selling physical products and then you want to sell out immediately, I recommend you use conversions ad. So let's get in there. Put the name of your campaign. So as you have actually put this thing on now, put on the name of the campaign, then press continue. So you come down here, put on the campaign budget optimization, put it on, and then set in your daily target. Let's say 5,000 naira every day, or 50,000 naira, depending on how much you have for your ads or how much you budgeted for the ads. Then this is the campaign level here, the ad set level, and then the ads level. And then you can duplicate this thing too. You can duplicate this ad set level. A CBO campaign means campaign budget optimization, whereby Facebook will help you. If you have like two different audiences, Facebook will help you to DM, or rather the campaign that is actually doing better, Facebook will help you to, let's say that you have a detailed targeting campaign and then a targeting a custom audience campaign, or maybe you are targeting to men, then you are targeting differently to women. Okay, and then there are two different ad sets. So what Facebook will do is the one that is getting most of the sales, Facebook will target, or rather we focus on getting much more engagement from those ones. Thereby those ones will be performing better, and then the money spent on those ones will be higher than the one that is not performing well. So you duplicate existing campaign, So you can name this. So you can name this. You can name this detail targeting, and then you can name this let's say broad targeting. Broad targeting is just like no targeting at all, or you're targeting different states. That's another strategy on this own, but we're going to cover the basics now. So the detailed targeting option, make sure you have already installed your Pixel, then put in your purchase, and then scroll down, change this to living in Nigeria, living in this location. Oh my god. Okay, so change this, put this age range. You must have already known your customer avatar. Customer avatar is your ideal customers, how they look like, what they look like. So put in their age range. Your customer avatar can be, let's say that I'm selling a beauty product that helps to remove wrinkles. So my customer audience are women that are above 35, or rather above 30, because if you're above 30 and you're a woman, if you look at your hands, you see that age is already turning up on you. So those people doesn't want to age at all. They want to remain ever young. So they are my target audience. So their age range is 30, and then they are married or single or in a relationship. They are working class, that they earn up to 150,000 naira every month. I don't know what they are doing, but then they should earn up to that amount. So that also applies in the health niche and then other niches. So let's say that I'm selling a diabetes tea. So someone that's suffering from diabetes that can buy my product is not 18 years, of course. And then let's start from 35, or rather let's say 30. Oh my god, 60. So as I'm selling to diabetes patients, someone that is diabetic can be man, and then can be a woman, sorry. So let's leave it at all. And then this is the most important part of this section, the targeting aspect. You must have already written down your target audience, because as you all know, anybody that is coming on Facebook, or anybody that is on Facebook, has this unique thing they do. There are things they actually do. So those things that they do is what helps Facebook to get their data in order to sell this data to the advertisers, which are we are the advertisers. Yes. So Facebook are basically selling their data to us because they perform these actions, and I'm going to show you shortly what I mean by that. Network is off. I'm trying to get it back. Okay. Sorry for the inconveniences. So we're back. So each and every one of us falls in this category: the demographics, the interest, and the behaviors. But basically I use the behaviors and the interests. So what is this demographic is your education qualification or education level, financial level, how much you earn, your income, your life events, whether you are celebrating your birthday anytime soon, whether are a parent or not, and then your work and the rest of them. So but what I use is interest and then behavior. what this person actually does on Facebook. So let's get there. So for diabetes health awareness first, where is it? Yes, diabetes. Oh my god. They are just here. So just start choosing the diabetes, editing diabetes, sugar substitute, sugar, drive to stop diabetes. Let's go back to the diabetes again. Oh, sure that. Oh wow, this is where we are. We are there. We are just there with them. So you have to choose everything about diabetes then, and then get back to Chinese traditional medicine, wellness, alternative medicine, then wow, medicinal plants, medicine, cholesterol. Then there are some other keywords that you need to use, like engaged shoppers. See there. Frequent international travelers. Frequent international travelers. Oh, what else? Online shoppers. What else? Luxury goods, because products we are selling here is not a small product. Calorie. Then put this expensive test too. Well-being, healing herbs. So we move on. I normally untick this, but then if my ads enters learning phase, I normally tick it, leave it at it, but just untick it anyway. Then I advise you go for manual placement if you don't have enough money to spend on ads. If you don't have enough money to spend on ads, leave it at just manual placement. Untick Instagram, Messenger, audience network. Just leave it at Facebook newsfeed. Untick all these things. Untick all of them. Oh, Joe boy. So untick all these things. But then if you have huge amount of money to spend on ads, just leave it at automatic placement. We are good to go. So we are done with the ad set level. Then move over to ad level. Remember that you can still duplicate your ads into how many. Let's say that you have like 2 videos and 2 pictures for your ads. You can put in 4 here, or rather 3, to get 4. That's fine. So you can choose the page. Like I have like 5 pages here. So this account has lasted for like almost a year now, and I use it for health products only. It's just funny how Facebook has it banned, but I'm going to create a course on that later. So choose the page, Then if you're using a video or an image, leave it as a single image or video. Then this option, before you get to this level, you must have already gotten your creatives standby and ready. You must have already had them, like everything must, like, it's done. You're done with everything, even your art copy. You must have finalized everything about them. So add image, so show our vibes. So I'm go for this, open. Network, I beg go. So you upload the picture here. You click on open. You upload the picture. So wait for it, then click on it. So click on it. So click on it, the one that you want to choose, just go to original, then this crop, then apply, then this side too, crop, then apply, then you can raise it up. Just make sure that they are seeing the basic parts of these creatives. That's the most important one. So then the headline, get rid of diabetes today. So a primary test, new diabetic hour. See, then write every other thing that you want to write there. Then come here, come down here, and choose learn more or shop now button. So anyone that works for you, you have to just test for what works for you. So I never leave it as learn more. If I'm showcasing my product, I'll leave it as shop now. But if I'm not showcasing my product, I'm leaving it at learn more. So input your website code. Like my website is verastores.com/whatever that is your website. Then we are good to go. Then click on publish, because I didn't actually edit all this one. So you can actually edit all of them, put in your pictures and the link, and then your ads copy and the rest of them. So the same thing for this retargeting. You can put in your audience and then just do the same thing there. So let me delete all these ones. So let me recap on what I did before we publish. So this is the interface again. Click on conversions, then put on your campaign budget optimization, put in your daily budget, then press next. It will get you to the ad set level, then put in the name, then we went straight to the audience section. We added this to people living in this location, and then the age and the gender, and then the interest of all these guys. So we unticked this because our ad is not yet on learning phase. So we left it at automatic placement because we have a lot of money to spend on ads. But if you don't have a lot of money to spend on ads, we leave it as manual placement. So that's all for this section. Then over to the ad section. So if my ad is actually on 5,000 naira daily budget, I normally do 5,000 naira daily budget, 2 ad sets and 4 ads, and then among the 4 ads it will be 2 pictures and 2 videos. But then before we get to this section, I must have actually tested this creative. I must have actually had like 10 creatives, like 5 videos and 5 pictures. It can be one video with different thumbnails. And then what do I mean by thumbnail? Like let's say that I uploaded a video here now. Let's say that I uploaded a video here now. Add video. So let's say that I use this video. Alright. Let's say that I use this video. First you put it in this way. And then after uploading this video, click on edit media, edit video. So you can use one video with different pictures in this video. These different pictures is what you use as the video thumbnail, so that it will be able to capture someone when they see your ad. So you go to the thumbnail and then go to manual, then you can choose the pictures that you want. So that's what I mean whenever I say thumbnails. You can save it. Yeah. So you can actually create a first campaign with 2,000 naira daily budget, and then it will help you to test. You can actually put that, or rather 2.5 daily budget. Then you put in your 2 audiences, detailed targeting, or rather any audience that you want to test, both of them, different 2 ad sets, and then these videos and then these pictures. And then make sure that you don't publish all of them once, so that Facebook won't ban your account. Because if you publish all of them once, it will be as if that a robot has taken over your account, and then they will say that it's a suspicious activity or something like that. So don't publish it all at once. And then when you must have published all of them, and then when they must have accepted it, allow the ad to run for like 48 hours or 72 hours latest on that 2,500 budget. So what we are doing is to check the data, the pictures, and the audience that is doing the most. You get the pictures and the videos that is doing. So the one that has a lot of engagement, that's your best performing ad set, and then your best performing ads. So what you have to do is to create a fresh campaign with the ad set and then with the ads on a higher budget now, and then start the ads again. So this is how you have to test. Don't stop getting creatives. Don't stop getting creatives. Don't stop at all. So we click on publish. So there are other metrics that will help you. There are other metrics that will help you to understand this Facebook of a thing and deleting this campaign because it's not actually properly set it up. So anyhow, I'm deleting it. So there are metrics, important metrics that will help you, that will guide you while creating Facebook ads. So go to reports. On a new ad account, what you see here is create custom report. Just click on create custom report. Subsequently, okay, I already have a report, so let's go to title report. So if it's a new ad account, if you click on create custom report, you can actually edit your name. You can actually input the name of your report and the rest of it. So what do we have here? Let me just maximum. We have spent about 903,000 naira on this ad account. Quite impressive. So, but that's not why we are here anyway. So today, so what you have to do is when you get to this matrix section, go to customize, then go to matrix, then click on search for content view. Click on content view, search for landing page view, click on it, search for cost per click or cost per result, sorry. Click on it, click on click-through rate, click on it, then of course I think we are done with what we want. So what does all these things actually mean? And then this is the result, this is the reach and the impression. Okay, if your creative is actually wonderful, your cost per result, and then like let's say that your reach is 4.5, it's expected that when you spend like 4,000 naira, you'll be having like let's say 5,000 to 6,000 reach if your ads creative is actually performing wonders. So but mine is already weak, sort of, so it's not actually giving me the juice again. So check out the link clicks, and then landing page view, just 25% with 500 naira budget. That means the creative is not actually doing well. So what I have to do is just to change the creatives, and then if this thing is below 1.5%, the creative is weak, it's not doing well. That means people are seeing it and then they're not performing any action. That's what it means. If it's below 1.5, it's not giving you, it won't be giving you that juice. Because this one is 1.6, it's not even giving me anything. So nevertheless, that's it. So another thing you have to consider while measuring your result is this. This quality ranking, engagement ranking, and conversion rate ranking. These three things, if they are below average, like if it's rated at 5%, that means the creative is no longer, if any of them is rated at 5%, the creative is not doing anything again, it's already weak. You have to change it immediately so that you can activate back your results. So on our next video, I'm going to share with you how to install your Pixel and how to test them to make sure that the pixel is working effectively, and then how to create your Facebook conversion API. I'm going to explain what it means in our next video. And then most importantly, remember that if you don't take action, of course you won't have anything to show for it. And then before you jump into spending a large amount of money on Facebook, make sure you test out with little amount on different campaigns, test your audience, test the creative, and then see what gives you the juice, and then you can go on to create other campaigns with bigger budgets with those creatives. So once again, thank you for watching this video. I remain Justin Diego, the guy that really cares for your success. See you. Hi.